Hello creatives, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I will be teaching you on how you can create a simple journey beauty palace salon design with your Android smartphone. And the application that you are going to be using for this tutorial is called Pixellab. So if you don't have the application, kindly go on Play Store and type Pixellab, then you hit on the download button. But if you don't want the version of Pixellab found in Play Store and you want to be using the version that I'm using, so I will drop that inside the description of this video. So after watching this video till the end, you go inside the description of this video and download the Pixellab. Also, I will also drop the resources of this video inside that particular description, inside the description of this video. Now for this tutorial I'll be using the landscape version of my phone. So if your phone is on portrait, you just enable auto rotate and rotate your phone to landscape if at all you like to be designing with your phone using the landscape version of that your phone. But for this tutorial I will not be using a portrait version. I'll go in for the landscape. Now please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now so that YouTube will always notify you if I drop awesome tutorial like this. So without wasting much of our time, let's dive into this version. So firstly, I will first of all clear everything. I'll open a new workspace. Now I'll just go and import that particular design for reference. So I'll go to the folder where I have the design. Yeah, I have it here, so I'll just import it to my workspace. Yeah, we have the design here. If you take a look, if you take a very clear look to this particular design, you see that you will notice that this design is a square. Yeah, this design is a square. So if you want to know that this design is a square, first of all, you go to your background tool. You go to your background tool. You go to image size. Yeah, we have 1280 pixel by 1280 pixel. And we all know that if a height of an element is the same as the width of that particular element, that element is automatically a square. Let me say, if you have a gallon or something, a book or something, just anything, just imagine anything, and that thing, the height and the width are the same, just know that that element is a square. Yeah, so for my width I have 1280 pixels by 1280 pixels, so I just click on my OK. Then I'll try to fit the design. If this design can actually fit that canvas, if the design fit that canvas, it means this design is a square. That's it. So this design is a square. It's a square, so I'm cool with that. So after ensuring that ensuring the size of your workspace to be a square as seen on the original design, now you just go to your background tool. Like this is your background tool here. Just click on this your background tool to actually change the color of your background as seen on the one of the original design. You just change it as seen as the one of the original design. So you go to, I will just go to color, and if you study this design very well, you see that the color here is actually a gradient color. Right now on this part of the design, we have the deeper color, the deeper shades of this color, while this we have the lighter shades of this particular color, and we have the color here. So I'll just share the color code with you. Yeah, we have the color here like that. Now I used a gradient color. Gradient color means more than one color, so I go in for a gradient color for this particular tutorial. Now let me share the color code with you. So when you click on gradient, you just click on this plus icon like this. Yeah, you have something like this. Now the interface that you are seeing now, I maximize it, but I will show you on how you can do something exact like this. Now this is a color stopper. This is a color stopper, and on this other end we have another color stopper. So you click on the color stopper like this. After clicking on the color stopper, you click on color. When you click on color, you just go to this pencil icon. You click on it like that. So this is where you can insert your hex code. So the hex code of this particular color is C00079. I repeat again, C00079. So you just copy the color code and insert it here. So after inserting the color code, you just click on this check mark and OK. Now on this other color stopper, you click on it like this. Then you click on color. You click on this pen icon like this, and here you have the hex code of this color. So this is the hex code of this color, and make sure that if you are writing the hex code, you should capitalize everything. You should write it in capital letter. So for the hex code of this color, we have 4F012A. I repeat again, 4F012A. Just click on your OK and OK. Now let me say you have an interface like this. Yeah, let's say this is what you're having. How can you maximize it to what I was having here? So you just hold this handle, you position it anywhere. Yeah, you position it anywhere. You can position it anywhere. You hold this, you can position it anywhere. Just position it anywhere, but make sure that it suits what you want to create, so it suits your satisfaction. Yeah, so I'll just place it somewhere here. Then after doing that, I will just click on my OK and OK. So I'm good to go. Now I'll be importing all the resources. So I'll just go to this my object tool. This is where I actually have the import option. So I'll just go to my object tool, then I'll go to import. I'll go to where I have those resources, so that I can actually import them inside my Pixellab. So I'll open the folder. Yeah, I have it. I have our model here. So I'll just scale it like this. Note that I will drop all the resources of this video inside the description. Sorry. Now, how can you work on your model? How can you increase the clarity of this image using Pixellab? So you just go to color filters. Yeah, color filters. When you want to add black and white effect on this model, you just decrease your saturation like that. That is how you can actually turn your images to black and white. You just reduce the saturation to -100, but I'll just undo the effect. Yeah, so I'll go to my color filters. Color filters. I will increase my brightness a bit. I will work on my contrast. Are you seeing the effect of the contrast? So I will work on my contrast a bit. Then I'll go to my saturation. I will just increase it a bit. Yeah, I'm good to go. So I have a saturation of 2%. I have a brightness of 6, and I also have a contrast of 9. So I'll just click on the check mark. Then I'll go to my layer. I will close the layer. This is actually the layer here. So before importing the other elements, I will just first of all make sure that I have this particular shape created as seen on the original design. So I'll just go to shapes, and I'll do something like this. Perfect. So I'll just do something like this. Then I'll send to back. Then I'll go to my layer. I'll make sure I close that particular layer that we just sent to back. So after doing something like this, first of all, I'm not okay with the results here, because if you check the original design, you will not see this effect here. So I'll just unlock it. Then I will bring it to front. Perfect. I'll bring it to front. Then I'll just close the layer like that. So after doing that, let me import our models. So I'll just go to my import. I'll go to the folder where I have the resources saved into that particular folder. Yeah, this is a folder. So I'll just bring in this model like this. But then the reason why I group the elements, the model, is because I don't want this version of tutorial to be very long. But then I will show you on how I was able to achieve all these effects just the way you are seeing on your screen. So I'll just go to again to import, and I will drop all the resources of this video inside the description. So I'll go to my layer, I'll just close it like that, import again, perfect. So I'll just scale it, then I'll go to my layer, I'll just close it again like that. Then I'll bring our reference design to front. This is what we are having. Now how can you achieve this particular effect, this effect that we have our services on it? You just go to your shape. This is what you are going to do. You do something like this. You just make sure you position it like this. Yeah, you do something like this. Change the color. Yeah, change the color to something like this. Then you add your radius. Let me give it a radius of 15%. Yeah, I'm good to go. Then I'll just make a duplicate. So after making a duplicate, I'll just go to edit. Then I'll reduce back the radius to 0%. Then I will, to actually have this solid edge here. This let me first of all change the color for visibility. Yeah, so I'll just scale this down a bit. Then I'll click on my check mark. Again, I'll still make another duplicate. Copy. Then I'll go to edit. And I'll reduce back the radius to 100%. Then change the color for visibility so that you are going to be seeing what I'm doing. I'll just do something like this. Yeah, so this is how you can actually create this particular shape. Now I'll go to my layer tool. I'll just mesh the two reds and plus the shape. I'll just merge it together so I can be able to change the color. I'll just measure it like that. Then I'll click on merge. Yeah, I have it as one element. If you go to my layer, you see that I'm having it as one element. So now I'll go to my, to actually change the color here, I'll go to my colors. I'll click on color. I'll just apply a gradient color, and this is the color. Now I'll just share the color code with you. So I'll just click on this plus icon. Yes, on this color stopper. On this color stopper this way, I'll just click on it. Then I'll click on color. I'll go to where I can actually insert the color codes, and this is it here. So I'll just click on this pencil icon. Now this is the color, and this is the color code. For the color code, we have FF93 and 00. I'll repeat again, FF93 and 00. So I'll just click on my check mark. I'll click on my OK. Now on this other color stopper, I'll click on it like that. I'll click on color. I'll click on this pencil icon where I can actually edit my color code. So this is a color, and this is a color code. So we have FFG53F. I repeat again, FFG53F. So after inserting our color code, you just click on your OK and OK. You are good to go. So I'll just go to my layer, then I will close it. Yeah, because I don't want an interruption. So we are going. After doing that, I'll just go to text. I'll bring in a text. So I'll go to edit. Let me see if I have those texts saved in my clipboard. Yeah, I have it here. So I'll click on it like that. Then click on OK. I'll just scale it down again a bit. Then I'll change the color for visibility. Sorry, I'll change the color for visibility. Let me first of all change the color. Yeah, I'll change the color for visibility, but before position that particular CTA, I'll first of all change the font. For this tutorial I use Montserrat. 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 Yeah, I'll go in for Montserrat semi bold. Good. Then I'll just adjust it like that. Then I'll go to, I'll position it to the center, so I'll just go to my relative position, then I'll click to center. Perfect. Then I'll go to color. I'll apply a solid color as seen on the original design, so I'll just click on this plus icon. So I'll go to my color picker to actually pick the color on our reference design. I'll pick the color from here. Yeah, I'll just pick the color from here. Yeah, that's the color. Now I'll just share the color code with you. So I'll come here, I'll click on this icon, then share the color code with you. So for the color code, we are having 744130. I repeat again, 744130. That's the color code for this particular color. So I just click on OK and OK. Yeah, I'm good to go. So after doing that, I'll just import our services. So I'll just make a duplicate of this text. I'll make a duplicate like that. Then I'll type in our services. Our services. So I'll go to my clipboard where I have, yeah, our services. So I'll click on OK. Then scale this down a bit, position it here. Then I'll make again a duplicate. I'll type in our services. Our services. Our services. I'll capitalize everything as seen on the original design. So I'll just capitalize everything like that. And I'll change the width of the font. We have our services. Let me change the font width. So I'll just go to font. My font, Montserrat. Montserrat. I'll change the weight to from semi bold to bold. I'll just go in for bold. Let me try. Yeah, I'll just go in for bold. Perfect. Then I'll change back this color to white. Then I'll reduce my line spacing as seen on the original design. As seen on the original design. 3. I'll give it a line spacing of -4. Or position it to something like that. Yeah, I'm good to go. So we have here our services. So first of all, scale it down again a bit. Our services. Perfect. So after doing that, we are left with Jenny Beauty and Palace. We are left with Jenny Beauty and Palace. So for this Jenny font, I'll use Helvetica. So first of all, I'll make a duplicate of this text. Yeah, this is the duplicate. I'll just go to my edit. I'll type in Jenny. Perfect. So I'll just click on OK. Now I'll just go to fonts to actually change the fonts. And for this tutorial, I will use Helvetica for that font. So I'll type here Helvetica. Yeah, we have it here. So I'll click on Helvetica now text extra bold. Then increase it. I'll increase the size a bit. Then I'll change the color to white as seen on our original design. Then capitalize all the letters. Good. So after doing that, how can we create this shape? We just do the same thing. So I just go to my object tool, I go to shape, I'll do something like this. Yeah, then I will, yeah, then I will increase I'll increase the radius to maybe 15%. I'll increase the radius to 15%. Then I'll just allow it like that. Then I'll make a duplicate of this particular shape. Then I'll take back the radius to 0%. Then I'll change the color for visibility. So I'll do something like this. Perfect. Then I'll also make again a duplicate. I'll change the color back again to red. Then I'll reduce back the radius to 0%. Then I will do something like this as seen on the original design. Good. So after doing that, I'll just go and mesh all the three shapes. So we have 1, we have 2, and we have 3. So I'll just go to my layer panel, I'll just click on that. I'll highlight 1, 2, 3. Then I'll just click on merge. So after measuring that particular shape like that, I'll go to color. I'll click on color, then then I'll go to gradients. I'll just give it this same gradient color that we are having on this other shape. So that's how you can actually create a shape and recolor it. Now I will just make a duplicate of this our services and type beauty palace. So I'll just type beauty palace, beauty palace, beauty palace. Perfect. Beauty palace. Yeah, then I will position it like that. I will change back the color. The color is not that visible. I'll do something like this to actually make it more visible. Perfect. Then I will just scale it again a bit up. Yeah, then I'll make a duplicate. I'll make a duplicate of this beauty palace. I'll type in home services available, home service available, home service available. I have home service available, home service available. Sorry, home service available. Yeah, I'll just capitalize everything. Then I'll change back the color to white as seen on the original design. So home service available. I'll go to font. I'll change the weight of the font. So Montserrat. I'll change the weight to maybe semi-bold. Yeah, I'll just change it to semi-bold. Montserrat semi-bold. Then I'll scale it down again a bit. I'll position it here. Perfect. I'll position it there. After doing that, let's check our reference if we still have something. Okay, we are not done. Now, how can you achieve this particular effect? If you check well on the normal design, you see that there is a circle here, but that particular circle is not filled and the color is more lighter than that of the original color. So how can we do that? Now you just go to your shape, you click on this drop down, you go to circle, you select circle. Now you go to opacity, to the fill, to shape fill, you reduce opacity to 0. Now you go to stroke, you increase your stroke width like that. Then you change your stroke color. So you just go to color, you go to your color picker to actually pick the color from the original design. So we have the original design here. I'll just pick the color from here, then I'll share the color code with you. So this is the color code for that color. We have AA1571. I repeat again, AA1571. So I'll just click on my OK and OK. Then I'll just scale it like this, then position it. I'll position it here, then I'll send to back. Sorry, let me scale it again up a bit. I'll position it here and send to back. Then I'll send to back. Yeah, send to back. So I'll just adjust it again a bit like that. Perfect. So I'll just go to my layer panel. I'll just scroll down and just lock that particular layer. So let's check the design again if we still need to add something. Yeah, we are done. So now I want to show you on how you can actually create all these shapes and insert different images into it as seen like this. So how can you do that? You are a graphic designer, so how can you do that? First of all, delete our reference. Now we have our normal design like this, but this color is not that visible, so I will copy the color from this. I'll copy this color and put it here. So this is what I'll do. I'll just click on color or go to color. Yeah, this is a color. See that this one is more visible, so I'll also change this one. Perfect. Everything is okay. Now let me show you on how you can actually insert these different images. Then let me show you on how you can create it. Then you insert different images into this various shapes. So you just go to your shape, you do something like this, position it somewhere here. Yeah, then scale it. Yeah, you just do something like this. So if you're okay with this result, you click on your check mark, you just make a duplicate, you put this here, you still make another duplicate, you put it again here, you make another duplicate, that is copy, you put it here, you copy again, duplicate, you put it here. Yeah, so that's how you can create many shapes and insert images into it. But then let me show you on how you can insert an image into this particular shape. So you just click on the shape, you go down to texture. I don't want that this version of tutorial to be that long, so that's why I'm rushing. Let me show you on how you, yeah, I'll just use this image because I don't want that this tutorial to be very long, but then I'll drop all the resources of that video inside the description. So I'll go in for 1:1, then do something like this. I'll just focus more on the face because this flyer is actually a salon flyer, so all your models should be realistic and visible. Yeah, that's it. So you just position it here, then you make a duplicate, you position it again here, you change the model, you go to texture, you delete that and go and you click on it like that. So go to the folder where you have different images saved into that, store into that folder. So let's say I want to use this model. I'll just click on 1:1 because the shape we created is actually a square. That's why I'm going in for 1:1. So I'll just crop it and focus more on the face. Yeah, I'll just click on my check mark. So we have it like that. Now I will be stopping here because I don't want this particular tutorial to be too long, but you do the same process to actually fill all the shapes remaining. You just make a duplicate, position it, and use your texture to insert the different images into these shapes. Yeah, so that's that. Now how can you um how can you increase the clarity of your model? So I'll just go to my imports. I want to teach you a step-by-step way on how you can actually increase the clarity of your model. Yeah, we have our model here. This is our model. So this is our model. Now if you take a close look at this model, you see that the one on the design is more brighter than the original model, than this. So how can you increase the clarity? You just go to your color filters. Yeah, this is it here, color filters. Then you increase your saturation a bit. Yeah, you increase your saturation a bit. You work on your brightness. You go to your contrast. You work on your contrast. So I will allow it to a saturation of 10%, brightness of 6, and contrast of 13. Yeah, you see the difference. You see the difference. That's actually, let me import back the original model we used so that you can actually see the difference between. Yeah, we have our model here. Yeah, so this is the difference. You can also use Pixellab to increase the clarity and the sharpness of your different models. So you see that this one is not that brighter as compared to this one. Yeah, so that's that. Please, if you are not subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe now so that YouTube will always notify you if I drop awesome tutorial like this. So that's the end for this particular tutorial. Please make sure you share this video to other people because I want that other people out there should be enjoying the same benefits like you. So this is the end for today's session. So let me know in the comment section with what kind of flyer do you want me to create next. I want to see it in the comment section. So bye bye, I will see you in my next video.